हमारे साथ भाजपा सांसद मनोज तिवारी जी हैं। मनोज जी, 27 साल बाद चुनावी नहर से भाजपा के खेतों में पानी आता हुआ दिख रहा है।
बहुत ही अच्छे साहित्यिक शब्दों का श्रवण हमारे कान में आ रहा है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। दिल्ली की जनता आशीर्वाद दे रही है, ऐसा हम पहले से भी ग्राउंड पे घूमते हुए देख रहे थे, इसी आधार पे बात कर रहे थे। और अभी जो रुझान शुरुआती जो काउंटिंग शुरू हुई है उसमें भी बीजेपी क्लियर मैंडेट के साथ आगे बढ़ रही है। हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि यही टैली आखिर तक चलेगी।
वो कौन से मुद्दे हैं जो जनता को, आपके उठाए हुए मुद्दे जो जनता को सीधे टच करेंगे?
देखिए, जिस शहर को साफ पानी न मिले वो 1 साल भ्रमित हो सकती है, 2 साल भ्रमित हो सकती है, 3 साल भ्रमित हो सकती है, चौथी बार तो नहीं हो सकती। तो दिल्ली की जनता उस भ्रम से निकल चुकी है। साफ पानी चाहिए उसको, साफ हवा चाहिए, साफ यमुना चाहिए, लोगों गरीबों को राशन कार्ड चाहिए और महिलाओं को समृद्धि सम्मान चाहिए। वो सब कुछ मोदी गारंटी जो दिया मोदी जी ने, उसके प्रति एक बहुत बड़ा विश्वास दिख रहा है।
जो शीश महल और यमुना की सफाई को लेकर आप लोगों ने अभियान छेड़ा था, उसका कितना?
नहीं, उससे तो ये पता चल गया ना दिल्ली को कि जो आम आदमी पार्टी और उसके मुखिया हैं वो लोग आम आदमी के समर्थक नहीं हैं, वो खास आदमी हैं। आम आदमी पार्टी को धोखा दिया, आम आदमी को धोखा दिया, इसलिए आज आम आदमी पार्टी लोगों की नजर से भी और ईवीएम के आधार पे भी जा रही है।
बड़े बड़े चेहरे जो आम आदमी पार्टी के थे वो एकदम धूल चाटते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं या पीछे हैं?
मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि ऐसा ही होगा, हालांकि मैं भी 2 घंटा वेट करूंगा, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से आम आदमी पार्टी ने जनता को धोखा दिया दिल्ली को, तो उसमें तो जो शीर्ष लोग थे वही थे सबसे ज्यादा, नीचे के तो बहुत सारे विधायक बेचारे थे उनके, तो उनको सजा मिल रही है ऐसा दिख रहा है।
एक बड़ा हर्डल तो पार कर लिया, अब सबसे बड़ी चुनौती है मुख्यमंत्री कौन होगा। चूंकि चेहरा कोई आगे था नहीं, तो अब कितनी बड़ी चुनौती मानते हैं इसे?
हमारी पार्टी के पास ये कोई चुनौती नहीं होता है, बहुत आराम से मिल बैठ के हमारी पार्टी डिसाइड कर लेती है और बहुत अच्छा मुख्यमंत्री मिलेगा, ऐसा मिलेगा जो दिल्ली को 15-20 साल तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सेवा के आधार पे जो शीला दीक्षित जी का रिकॉर्ड है उसको भी तोड़ेगी भाजपा, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास।
क्या सांसदों में से भी किसी को मौका मिल सकता है?
पार्टी डिसाइड करेगी, सब कुछ उनके हाथ में है, देखते हैं क्या होता है।
यानी अब तक देख रहे हैं नतीजे आ रहे हैं।
Manoj Tiwari, ladies and gentlemen, this election is settling in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Make no mistake about it, and I'll tell you why I say so. At this moment, there are 9 seats where the margin is less than 1,000 votes between the winner and the runner-up. Even if all the seats which are being won by others come towards the Aam Aadmi Party, the AAP only picks up 3 more. So at this moment, in the way that it seems, the AAP's tally at the most can go up to 30 seats. That's it, no more, because there are no more seats where the margin is less than 1,000. Whereas for the BJP, they are currently at 43. If the last few overs go in their favor, the BJP can get close to 49. That's the extent to which they can go. So the range really is the BJP potentially could end up close to 50. The Aam Aadmi Party, if everything that's up in the air goes in their favor, could get to 30. It seems game, set and match. We can see the excitement will be Kejriwal jeeta ki hara, Atishi jeeti ki hari. The Aam Aadmi Party, the voters of Delhi have done a jhadu on up.
The fact is, Rahul, that 36 is the magic number. As of now, 95% chances are that the BJP will safely cross that mark. Unless something remarkable turnaround happens and AAP starts winning not just less than 1,000, but even the less than 2,000.
I can see that. I'll show that. I can show that next. These are seats where the margin is less than 3,000 votes. So there are 35 such seats. 15 for the AAP, 20 for the BJP at this second. But these are tougher because Delhi's are relatively speaking, Delhi is a small state, and therefore, once margins start settling, it's very difficult. So it's seats where the margin is less than 1,000, where things can change. If we look at seats where
how many rounds done, Rahul?
No, how much? Different seats, different, but about 4 to 5. 4 to 5.
But it settles down by 4 to 5 usually.
Oh, it's a big sample. It's a big sample.
Percentage is how much?
The only difference could be that in some of the counting centers, some of the polling booths, were in, say, the Juggi clusters, and some of them are in Tony colonies, that could be the difference, where the Tony colony votes quite differently from the Juggi cluster.
No, that's the one problem in a Delhi election, and that's why Arvind Kejriwal will be really on sort of, gasping for breath at the moment, given that he's leading with 200, and some of the areas that will now come into play are BJP strongholds.
Again, on an aggregate still, I mean, the Juggi voters and the urban class voters would have largely been randomized enough to reach to this sample. So I mean, that randomization you can pretty much sort of agree
no, but
to
I'm
or
saying,
hold
assume
on.
if everything goes now in favor of the Aam Aadmi Party,
Yeah, exactly. So it
in where
barely
things
changes
stand,
anything.
even if everything goes in their favor, they can get 3 more seats, so they can go up from 28 to 31. That's the extent to which this can go.
I think the best case scenario for AAP as of now is BJP 40, AAP 30. The worst case scenario for them is BJP 50, AAP 20. That's the two ranges you're looking at. 40 for BJP, 30 for AAP, or 50 for BJP, 20 for AAP. Either way, BJP as of now is well on its way to forming a government in Delhi for the first time since 1993. And that is a huge story in itself. After 3 decades to come back to power, as I said, BJP had a traditional sort of affection.
Their political exile was longer than Bhagwan Ram's exile.
That's right.
That was just 14 years. This is 27 years.
We could go back to Vijay Kumar Malhotra becoming the the chief executive of the Metropolitan Council of Delhi way back in 1967. A number of its leaders would contest Lok Sabha elections from here. Whether it was Lal Krishna Advani, whether it was Atal Bihari Vajpayee, at various stages, Delhi was seen to be a BJP city. And yet for 25 years, they've been in a vanvas of 25 years, 25 saal baad.
27 saal ka
Take a moment.
27 saal baad. 27 saal
Take a
baad.
moment to reflect on how sharp Delhi voters are. While there was a Modi wave, they didn't fall for it. They believed genuinely, they, sort of gave enough time to Kejriwal that this man is fit for Delhi. We need and we expect governance from him, not from the BJP. And even historically, he went out and defeated the incumbent Sheila Dikshit, who was, by any stretch of imagination, was a very good chief minister. And look now, relatively a weaker candidate, Parvesh Verma, is giving a restless day to Kejriwal.
No, but this
And
is not
so
about
they are
Parvesh Verma.